The glitch on universe mode affected me. So I'm just gonna see what happens. Tonight's show. So let's see the matches that happen. Task play. Captain Do Christian Schur versus Bacon Fan versus. I'll give you one. It'll be a tag team match. There's Lewis, made by Lewis. Then, hey, Golden Freddy Reloaded. Then Sky. Oh, I didn't notice this. Oh. Also, we're gonna have Skelly's team with us. And they're gonna go against a team with Zeo the Raptor King. Oh, I know what it'd be. It'd be Weapon X. Oh. I've already got a team set up. It's Weapon X versus High Sky 5. And I don't know. I don't know when I'll make Grape Fanta again. We're gonna change this match to be a Royal Rumble match. Yeah, we're gonna have a Royal Rumble match. Oh, already. It's gonna be a Royal Rumble. Charty versus Black Heron. Corrupted Pizza versus... And he'll take on Damian Adams. And then we'll have a rematch of last week. Steel cage. It'd be Bucky 501 versus Damian Adams. Welcome back. The power rankings right now. Whereas Ruben James is at number 11. Defeat Skelvatine Dream. What the? The pyro. He killed the pyro bell.
Comes down to this moment. Welcome everybody, as you're looking live at a sold-out arena ready to kick things off tonight. Scores will be settled, bodies will be broken, and dominance will be established. And it all starts right now.
Let's start the match right now.
Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go.
Dum Dum.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof
in the
off
evil
this place.
toothpaste.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster today.
Dum Dum Evil Dum Dum still has those his normal eyes when toothpaste looks evil tattoos. Gone. Actually worked. Oh, and here,
He lands the strike with great
no entrances. An evil toothpaste.
Drives the fist down. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh, and a snapmare. That'll give you whiplash. We may have discovered his favorite move. He's starting to stagger a bit, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery.
Going for.
All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
There's the tag.
Work together.
Up top. At the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Toothpaste.
Vertical suplex. Nice. Flags him with a clothesline. He's on the defensive here.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing move. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard. The heart attack from the Hart Foundation. The rocker dropper from the Rockers. Or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher to be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
The champion.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Corey, if this could end it
I
in a
don't
hurry.
care.
Dark matter.
That's not
incredible. He's got the
Let's talk
shoulders
about the
down.
match.
Digging deep for a kick out. Not even close.
The end may be near.
Oh, Evil dumped him to the eyes. The referee just saw
Come on. Can he finish
the
the
match. The ref. Need to fire that ref. One,
And
two.
the kick out.
He just
Kick out.
powering
Dum Dum
there,
was
Cole.
too
Just
busy on
go
the
for finisher
side.
already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to
That
win the match, isn't
arm.
it? Come on, let's go.
The leg drop. It's all over but the pride.
Whoa, blood. That's really what you're practicing? Evil Dum Dum
Runs
the
the fist
face
on him.
of toothpaste. The face of toothpaste, that rhymes.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right
Ooh, toothpaste.
time. If you go for it and miss,
Oh,
that
and
could
Evil
be the
Dum Dum
momentum
with that
shift your
strike.
opponent has been waiting for.
Evil Dum Dum was a suplex.
He's looking a little off balance.
Toothpaste
At
is
this
trying to
point, how
tag
much
it.
more does he have to give?
Dum Dum. Evil Dum
Furious
Dum.
right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag
And
like that.
Claymores, watch. And now,
Tagged
looks like
in.
a double team. Watch out. Evil Task
like he's
Force
still
with
holding the bag.
it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
He's got toothpaste. He's going to put him in sweep.
Got him
It's a
in the
toothpaste
sleeper. He's
clutch.
gonna pass out.
This might be it, guys.
Gotta
Oh.
applaud this game plan.
Oh,
Attack
toothpaste
the
with the
neck.
headbutt
I like it.
to the back of the... Now toothpaste
Here we
got
go
the
again.
arm.
When this guy's on, look out. Nice move.
Oh! Now toothpaste is good version of the toothpaste clutch. In on Evil Task Force. And gets out of it.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Face
Russian
buster.
leg sweep. The end may be near, folks. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens,
And Evil
you can bet this
Task
one's
Force.
going to be over.
In off the tag.
Tags in Evil Dum Dum. And now, Evil Dum Dum with the elbow drop.
Big time.
Oh, boy, he was rolling.
I think this is the beginning of the
Oh,
end.
this could be the end of toothpaste and
That's gotta be it.
it
Move
open.
going forward again.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on
To the
horizon.
arm.
Given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no
What are
coming
you
back
doing?
from it.
Pushing
You're right, Michael. It seems
toothpaste.
like that finisher
All right.
has become more and more impactful with each passing week. If that's even possible.
Going for an encore here.
And now, he's setting.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Buffalo bomb.
Now this isn't right.
What are you, the police or something?
I'm a fuzz. Real close. Too
Task
close for comfort. Wow. He's making a statement here with this attack. Unleashing it for the second time now. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you
Unicorn.
do that. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing
That
less,
was a
Cole.
unicorn.
Big move coming. Wait for it. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
But he's got to capitalize now.
And he breaks the, so damaging.
Nice.
Shut it down.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move.
What is
Just hit the
Super
finisher,
gonna go for?
get the win, and get out of there.
Place. Gonna pin Evil.
His shoulders are down. And he kicks out.
Kick out. And Toothpaste taunting.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I'm not sure how much he has
And now
left.
Toothpaste.
This is absolutely incredible. Can he finish the job?
Yeah, few superstars are as acrobatic. This is what makes him one of the best in the
Toothpaste is a
business.
distraction.
This is where all it takes is one move and your
Punch.
opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Oh,
He
back
is rolling.
distraction.
Big move coming. Wait for
And this the end phase.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Jeez, it feels like I have
I'm gonna read
same
off
song
is
on
what-
my playlist on repeat.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could
Face.
obviously put this match
Rolled him up
on
into-
ice.
Oh, to the eye. All over.
Whoa, come on.
That's what
Referee
he
not
was
doing
looking
his
for,
job.
Michael.
Not disqualifying.
It took two, but it looks like that one.
He goes for the cover.
One.
And the count's
Dum Dum
broken,
breaks it up.
keeping the match alive.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes two
Oh,
or even
right to the
three to get
chest.
the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet.
And
A la
Toothpaste.
Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was
And
still
Toothpaste
unable to put
has
Warrior
not
away.
escaped
And you know what?
being
Probably could have hit him with
tagged in.
5 more. There was just no
Oh.
stopping the Warrior on that night.
Comes in off the
Tags
tag.
in.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely
This is gonna
duos
pick
have
up the
formed,
scraps
and
of Toothpaste.
over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination.
Hey,
The team
CJ.
that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus.
Oh,
After their
Toothpaste.
thrilling best-of-7 series,
Here you go.
Toothpaste. Toothpaste and my chest.
To think, I almost wrote him
And now
off
Evil
the
Dum Dum
shoulders
gonna break it
down.
up. One.
And he stops
Oh,
the count.
Evil Dum Dum breaks it up.
I don't think anyone
Here
thought
comes Dum
Cesaro and
Dum.
Sheamus would develop into a premier tag
Dum Dum.
team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies.
Oh,
when
and
they
Toothpaste
combined
with a
their incredible
clothesline.
strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really
And Toothpaste
unbelievable
elbow
to
drop.
witness the evolution of Cesaro and
Another
Sheamus as a
elbow
team.
drop.
We saw them improve every week.
And
conquer
another
a
elbow
variety of
drop.
opponents. To see the Swiss
And
Cyborg
another
and
elbow
Celtic
drop.
Warrior go from unwilling partners to
And another elbow
WWE
drop.
Raw
Bust
Tag
up
Team
into
Champions was
tattoos
truly
under
impressive.
the elbow drop again. Drop.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
And Toothpaste
quite
is
like this
getting
guy.
a little tired. Try to the face of
Attacks with the
Toothpaste.
fist.
Toothpaste is tired from being in there for a long time. And he's gonna try to tag and jump
You
jump,
can see
but
the wear
oh,
and tear
tap
that this fight
boost
is taken out of these men.
to the
Tagged in.
tag Evil Dum Dum. And now the elbow.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend.
Final-
Oh, and he makes the tag.
Dum Dum.
That was a game
Dum Dum is
changer
fresh.
right there, Michael.
The flying forearm finds his target.
Hit.
I don't think there's any coming
Another
back from this
clothesline.
type of assault. There may be no coming back from
Dum
this.
Dum
He's in tough
fresh.
shape, guys, and there's
He's got him covered.
One.
And he manages
Oh,
to get
yeah,
the
but
shoulder
Dum
up.
Dum.
He's still in this.
Came in.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
The Dum Dum 9. Dum.
Here we go. The frog splash lands.
This one's over, guys.
The complexity.
Evil Tooth one.
And he breaks up the pin and the match continues.
Oh, and Dum Dum in the back of the head.
Going for the double play with this move.
And Dum Dum's telling him to get up.
And he connects with the leg.
Dum Dum press right to Evil Dum Dum. That's who's back on. Oh,
No, he reverses it.
the eyes of Dum Dum.
Clothesline
Oh.
in the corner. He's playing with him now.
Evil Dum Dum's gonna go for the finisher.
He's not going to go quietly.
Dum Dum pushes
Salt
away.
never does.
Shut-
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
With the point of the
Oh,
elbow.
and another chop.
Inching closer to his
Tag,
partner. And he
tag.
tags his partner in.
Momentum has
Oh, he
certainly
fought
shifted here,
back.
Michael.
Close.
before somebody gets seriously injured.
And they get a title shot at the next pay-per-view. Dum Dum.
Oh boy, he is rolling. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey, and almost none of them are good. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, Dum Dum.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys. Running out of time. When this guy's on, look out. Plenty of force behind that leg drop. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
And Dum Dum is the final shot.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
Here are your winners.
Win.
And Ultimate Terror.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment
For the next match.
We have a great match coming up next.
This is Universe Mode. Here comes Ruben
We have one of the best talents on the roster
versus the Dark Demon.
Versus a formidable opponent.
Ruben James versus the Dark Demon. A rivalry. In their first encounter. No role play. And this rivalry started when Dark Demon behind him and started giving him a attack.
Here we go. Matchup's gonna be a good one. Superstar ready for action. Wasted little time to start things off. There's the double leg takedown and the big right hands.
Here we go. This thing's breaking down before it even gets started.
Chaos ensuing here. Incredible.
The fight. Oh, Dark Demon! That was his finisher.
And he doesn't stay
Kick out at one by Rue. Kick out at one. Oh, a spear by Rue. And a spear. Oh, punching out Ruben James, punches back a Claymore!
Quite like him.
Oh, and this is a good rivalry. Oh, right into the turnbuckle. Now, Ruben James. Oh, Ruben James.
And now he's
spear.
For the second time.
Behind him.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I hope his shoulders are down. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Still a lot more fight left.
Ruben James.
He's taking some offense. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense. Yeah, but that's to be expected. Especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Nation, but Rue.
What's going on? This is an injustice. A horrific injustice.
What a maneuver.
And Rue got the low blow is Rue's move. Power bomb. And now Rue's gonna get out of the ring.
Think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think.
What is he doing?
Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
This is it. Oh,
what an arm drag. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Dark Demon.
Back in from the floor.
Go back, and now Rue's back in the ring. Oh. Dark Demon.
Going full. I think this is the beginning of the end.
for a kick out.
Wow, what a display
Dark-
of heart and determination.
Dark Demon won their last encounter. I
If there's
think.
an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can
Yeah,
tell you
Dark
bad things
Demon.
happen when you do that.
Or I think
you don't
Rue.
believe me. Just go back and watch
Dark
Skip
Demon.
versus Barry Horowitz from
Rue's still in the
1995.
ring.
Look out, look out. This could be
Watch
it.
out! Dark
Seems to me,
Demon.
guys, like we just had a
DDT
argument
to
about
Rue.
long-term
His neck
injuries
on the
for sure.
rope.
Oh, it's over. Bringing it back
Throws
into
Rue
the
into
ring.
the ring. Dark
He's
Demon
playing with him now.
telling him to get
Stay
up.
down, man.
He got up.
He's focusing
He
on the
caught
face
the
now.
Dark Demon.
You don't get stretched like that and expect to walk the same way.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying.
It's
But not
over.
guaranteed.
Rue
It
wins.
takes 2 or even 3
He
to get the
clawed
job
him
done.
down.
And even then,
They tapped out. It's all over.
Oh my. Let's watch some
Now
of
let's
those
take another look at
replays.
these guys in action.
Here.
That was just one of those matches
And
that the
then
men involved should
another
just be proud to
by
be a
Rue.
part of. A legendary
And then watch.
performance.
Oh.
I don't like to throw around a lot
And then
of
watch
praise,
the
but my
X-Plex.
eyes tell me that might have been one of the
Thought it was
great
gonna be over
matches
there.
in recent WWE history.
One mistake. And the cost.
Count yourselves lucky,
Watch
people.
this.
You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that
Hey.
good a
Here
few
is your
times.
winner,
Epic.
Demon
Aw.
Rufus James.
And that's a win to start off the
And
night.
Rue
if that
won.
match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
And Rue made the
And up
Dark
next,
Demon
ladies and
pay.
gentlemen, is
It's
a
time for
contest that could very
a
well see
tag team match.
pandemonium break loose in a match that will be
Weapon
etched
X.
in the record books.
Weapon X and High Sky 5 and Kelly's. I'll be right back. Sky already going to the tag.
On the mark. Tag.
And Sky still wants to tag.
This could be bad news. Double.
Oh, into the corner. And Sky just.
He hits him with a nasty chop.
And neck.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Caught him with a chop. Tag, and here comes his partner. And this is not going to be good for their opponent. Oh. A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been a
Oh, and
great performance
Scott.
after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight.
He's not looking like himself here. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
He discovered his favorite move. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Keep your eye on this one. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him,
oh, no,
there was
get out of the way.
water in the pool.
He's struggling a bit here. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment,
The frog splash. Guy is getting involved a lot.
To see him struggling a bit here. After all, the other team does feature arguably 3 of WWE's most imposing figures.
I want this.
Getting thrown like that may be reason enough to change your strategy.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
He drops the leg.
And the referee again.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly
I'm trying
to the superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. He's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
A bone-crunching backbreaker. He might have it. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
My God.
Few superstars are as acrobatic.
The Shield triple power bomb. Can he finish the job?
I think that slam caught us all off.
He's going for the pin.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
And he lands the slam. He's stumbling some now. He's got to remember he has 2 partners ready to enter the fray here.
Consider me wildly unimpressed with his performance here tonight. I mean, he's just getting destroyed in there.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He looks a bit off his game here. And you know all 3 of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
The ref.
At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
To be successful, the offensive style he's relying on tonight requires he not lose too much stamina. But by the looks of things right now, he might need a new game plan.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Take it. Take it.
Tagged in.
Take it. No! Jeez, Ellie, come on! I'm not having another count out. I am.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, the Savior, Chris Lewis.
drop kick.
On the mark.
What is he doing?
Oh, this does not look good. Outside the
Oh
ring,
my God.
dangerous area here.
Wait a minute.
What is he doing?
Wait a
Oh my
minute.
God!
Don't do this.
Punishment. He locks in a
I see the
torturous
legs.
figure four.
Oh, and Kyle.
Going to the top. High risk. And he hits with the dive. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Watch out! Oh my gosh!
The drop kick hits the target. And now he goes for it a second time. Wow, that could break a nose. The punch lands. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Stick it out! Stick it.
Body can't take much more of that.
Watch out.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Tag me in. Tag me.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Tagged in.
Looks like we're going to get the tag. Oh,
Tagged
he
in
makes the
Remnant.
tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Byron, we always
Distract
make
the
a point to
referee.
talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose
Watch out,
teamed with
ref.
Hardy's
The ref
against
gets
Sheamus,
hit.
Cesaro, and The Miz.
Now Kyle
Both
Young.
teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this is the
Sky.
first time they teamed together. But there was something that
Tricking
night about
the
the lunacy of
referee.
Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a...
Going for the big one.
What? For
Clearly on a mission here.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
There it is, the spinning heel kick. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man
Count
tag
out
team
this
match
here.
is exactly what
Count
we
out.
expected.
ref.
He's
Oh,
starting to
Sky.
stumble here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him
no.
here tonight.
Oh, oh my gosh. Remnant.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
He wants no part of the outside. It's all academic from here.
He's in control now.
He misses the... He's got the shoulders
Star.
down. He's in trouble.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Tagged in.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
He's looking at it. Here he goes. Look at this.
Oh.
He's going back to an old friend with that one. What a six-man tag match.
No.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
From the opening bell, this match
to be a long match. If during this match, he is fired.
Plenty on the line here in this huge 3-on-3 matchup.
Tag me in.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Tag me in.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Clothesline. Submission time.
Hurry.
Is he done? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most
Look at this. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Oh,
too early in the match to end it.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
Oh, what's up?
One move after the other. It's devastating.
The damage has been done. That's how you keep your opponent off balance, Cole. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's going for the pin. Looking for the win.
Oh, no. The Shield powerbomb to Remnant.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. Oh, it's over. As he's got him covered. And he's heading back in. Oh, my God.
We're going to get that.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron Utah going for it all here. Anton bomb!
Can he end it here?
He might have it.
Oh, no.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. I'm not sure how much he has left. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Colin.
This one's over, guys.
Putting it all on. His shoulders are down. Look out! He's lining him up. Scoop slam.
Up and bang.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Gets the tag.
Come on, of course he tags in Scallies. Of course he
His
does.
clothesline finds the mark.
Looks like he's starting to tire. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
At this point, he really has to think about mixing it up a bit. Maybe implement more of a power game into his offense.
Referee,
Corey, I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And given how impactful that move has been as of late,
Ref.
I'd say there's almost no coming
Ref.
back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher
Ref.
has become more and more
Ref.
impactful with each passing week. If that's even possible.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
And now his partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he wants to get in on the fun too, you know.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
He's starting to feel it here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Looked like the plan was for a fireman's carry, Corey.
I don't care what the plan was. It was bad. Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. And you know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out.
That could break a nose.
He's taking some offense. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down. They're an amazing six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at those six superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, the Savior, Chris.
This should be interesting, guys, as six of WWE's top names square off here. Inverted DDT plants him. And a savage clothesline.
Elbow drop. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referees count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring. But if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Over time, there have been various types of 6-man teams that have been successful.
I bet you're about to tag in like
Skelly.
Skelly.
The Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous 6-man teams, like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
You mentioned some families and groups that created incredible 6-man teams. Talking more about factions. Don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield,
He
in the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about 3-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World 6-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents. Guys,
and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh, a clothesline! Not done yet. Another one!
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well-deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what Corey was saying anyway.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
He looks a bit off his game here. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this 6-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
Normally we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And look at up and over with a suplex. He's just so dominant.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp,
what a 6-man tag match.
I guess that's